Hello everyone. I wanted to take the time to walk everybody through the new user fields that pertain to equipment that may be left at hospitals that we transport patients to. So I've got a test incident created here that I can show you how everything is kind of laid out. So let me get it ready. I want to delete these user fields. So basically I've gone through and basically just entered an EMS call. I've added in a set of user fields back here in addition to the ones that are normally required. You'll see that there's another tab here called Equipment Management. When I open it up, there is a question here: was any equipment left at destination? This is a required field whenever an ambulance is on the call. That way people don't accidentally forget to enter the information here so that we can make sure we stay on top of getting our equipment back to us. So if you did not enter or leave any equipment at a receiving facility, you can just click no, and all the requirements are then met. It does go ahead and enter whoever's logged into the computer into this staff entering info, and that is a disabled field. If I were to click yes, it would do the same thing here, except for now I have two other required fields to complete. So the first one here is destination. I've entered all the receiving facilities that we currently have an image trend and made some slight changes. So you'll see that most of the Wichita hospitals are listed here. In addition to that, if I scroll down through here, there's Ark City Hospital and Wellington. I've also got three options for EagleMed. If we transport or if we transfer care to EagleMed and we know their destination, which typically we do, we can either put Wesley or St. Francis, or in the instance where they go to a different facility, we can click EagleMed Other. This note right here, if other or EagleMed Other, because there is one other field, other, if it's not listed there. If they are selected for destination, please include the destination in the field below. So just type that in here. We'll put EagleMed transported to, let's say, Kansas Medical Center. By entering that there, we know that EagleMed took the patient and they went to KMC. So whenever we go to find that equipment, we can go to KMC, but also we have the reference in there that EagleMed took the patient. So then we can enter in the equipment that we left there. So we could put long spine board and foam wedges, full body, or we'll put large vacuum splint. Okay, and once we have that entered, those requirements are then met. You'll see here that there's also several other fields for equipment picked up, and if I select that, then it fills that box in. And then if I select that checkbox that the equipment's been picked up, the date that it was returned is also required. So I'm just going to go ahead and uncheck that box for now. I need to complete these other required fields. So if we did do EagleMed to KMC, this would be yes, and EMS would be EagleMed. So save that and close that, and you've effectively documented the equipment that you left there. Now what happens then? So we've got two reports that are going to run. The first report is this equipment left at hospital report. This is set up to run whenever yes is selected on that first question and the equipment picked up checkbox is unchecked. And we're going to have this report run every morning at 7 o'clock, and it'll send to all members of the department. By doing that, if something is continually passed up, then we have the daily reminder that that equipment needs picked up. if that equipment has been returned and that box is checked on that user field, then this report will not display, this report won't run unless there's something that is still out there. So on this report, you can see here that it shows the alarm date, alarm time, and incident number, as well as the destination, staff documenting equipment left, and unit, as well as the equipment that was left. So by having this data right here, we can go back into the incident and enter that we picked it up, and then we know also what unit it came from, so we can get it restocked appropriately. Like I said, if this equipment has been picked up, this report won't run. The other report that we have set up is this one will run once a month, and it'll show all the equipment that was in fact left at a destination, and it'll show who picked it up and when they picked it up, just so that we have that constant feedback. And like I said, this one will run once a month on the first of every month, just so we kind of have an analysis of how we're getting along, and kind of comparing dates to when the call was and when we picked it up. So nothing big there. So just so you know that those reports will be coming out automatically at their different intervals. If you guys have any questions on any of this, please let me know, and I'll be sure to explain it in greater detail if need be. But other than that, we'll call that good. Thank you.